Current Big 12 Commissioner Bob Bowlsby has had an impressive career in college athletics, and it all started at UNI as an assistant athletic director. Former President Curris hired Bowlsby to be the athletic director at the age of 32 because of the potential he saw in him. Now, Bowlsby hired Earl and Terry Allen as football coaches, Eldon Miller as a basketball coach, and he watched both programs flourish as UNI moved toward the Missouri Valley Conference. Bob was back on campus last week, and he told us about the special place UNI has in his heart.
Well, it was important because I got an opportunity that I wouldn't have had any other way, and Dr. Curris gave me a chance before I was ready, and honestly, it's great motivation when you come to work every day fearing that you might be fired. So I found that to be highly motivating, and it was an exciting time for us to be involved. It was a fledgling program, and it was one that had lots of opportunity but not much history in terms of Division I. And so everything we did was new and fresh and exciting, and I wouldn't trade my 10 years here for anything. I got the opportunity to have things that were my own to manage, and well, I had an athletic director who was also the head football coach, and so he was busy, and he relied on me to run the facilities enterprise, and that included generating the necessary revenue that it took to run the building. And so I really was, I was supported, but I was left to make my own mistakes and make my own decisions, and I think that was a good spawning grounds for things that I did later in my career, both here and after UNI. More than anything else, it's a great place, and there are a lot of great people here. It was fun to see a lot of old friends, and it was fun to do something that's worthwhile. I really believe in what this program does, and I believe in how they do it. And I believed it when I was here, and I still believe it. And I've supported it with my dollars through the years, but I also am willing to support it with my time and connections and whatever talent there is. And so it's important to me, and it's important to me to give back because UNI has done a lot for me. Oh, I think the first time we sold the building out for a football game was a Northern Iowa, Southwest Missouri State football game, and it was a packed house on a rainy night, and it was special because it had never been done before for a UNI game. The night we played Iowa in basketball was special. It's a record crowd that still stands for the state of Iowa, and it was fun to get a win that night, and it gave us a lot of credibility at a time when we needed credibility. And so, those are a couple of the things that stand out. I think ultimately some of those things led up to the opportunity to be extended membership in the Missouri Valley, and I think we were probably in some measure over our head at the time we got in. But we've grown and we've matured, and we're now fully competitive and really a leader in a lot of ways in the Missouri Valley. And so, you look back, and that was an important juncture for the program. Well, I don't know that there's anything on the horizon that's going to be terribly damaging for Northern Iowa or programs like UNI. I think the world is changing a bit, but this organization is always about investing in the people and arming the coaches with the tools that it takes to do the job, and making sure that you have the right strength and conditioning people and the right sports medicine people. And it's a lot more perspiration than it is inspiration, and I think this program will continue to flourish because there are great people here, and because of the work ethic of the kids that come here, and because of the way in which we go about trying to do it with the right balance of student and athlete.